Вот и всем привет. С вами Давайте. Мы играем в Hogwarts Legacy.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Давайте найдем забытое яйцо или что-то надо с ним сделать.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses. Practices of the dark arts should stick
New
to fight
instruments
against
are
the sounds of yours.
expensive, you know.
Polyjuice potion means keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
It's not like her to forget. I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is. Above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From the distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance... Hebrideans love sheep.
Watch your step.
Must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring.
Wait, what was that?
draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. So make sure... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. Look, underneath. I think we're good. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Долго собирается.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Ну такой неплохой дракоша.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Come now, don't be stingy.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me.
Я, правда, находил вроде уже. Но это было без миссии. Одноглазый. Где? Понятия не имею где. Но я его не возвращаю. Да, подожди.
When what was lost has been found, tale will turn the tides of war.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. This was all down here. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Reparo. Seems to have done the trick.
Ну, посмотрим. Секретного.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Confringo! Reparo. Confringo!
Подожди. Окей.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Leviosa! I'm going to have to get past this. Reparo. Levioso! Bombarda! Confringo! Reparo. One more to go and I'll make it across. Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform. Impulso! Accio! Leviosa! Aha! Got it.
Серьезно, прикольно.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Не, ну это уже
Reparo.
сложно.
Confringo! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Соткал. Ой, это что делает? Ничего.
New
Hello again. Were you able to?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
So much better when it gets dark out here.
Как успехи Hogwarts Legacy? Да, привет, привет. Да так, потихоньку проходится. В принципе, интересно, мне напоминает старые части, только, знаешь, как прокачанные.
Deek would like to speak with you
Это прикольно.
when you have a moment.
Есть какие-то ностальгические моменты, что ли?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room, one male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Ну да-да, я и говорю вот про эти первые, там, вот, первую, вторую, третью, может быть, часть. Вот, дальнейшие я уже не рассматриваю. Ну так и что надо сделать? купить. Посмотрим задание. Где это находится? И...
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Historically speaking, we've never Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Now I can conjure a breathing pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Я ничего не покупаю, правда, но... А может продать ему что-то?
A pleasure doing business with you.
Да.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Так. И на что мне тратить? Мне надо купить какие-то растения, чтобы использовать их в бою. А где их купить? Какие? Вырастите и соберите урожай водорослей. Так, еще купить водоросли. Все 3 боевых растения одновременно спитайте еды. Не знаю, иногда хочется остановиться, просто так гуляться. Атмосферно все, красиво. Ну, игра немного багованная, конечно. И подтормаживает.
Revelio.
I know someone who grew up with 3 households. Never had to tie a shoelace or fill a jug in his
Ну, не то что багованная. Не знаю, как объяснить. Я прям такой жести, конечно, не встречал, но бывают какие-то, как их называют, зависания где-то, застревания. Просто ты бежишь, в стенку врезаешься, короче. Ну, вот что-то типа вот здесь вот я должен идти, да, вот где лужа, а я не могу, к примеру, вот типа такого у меня было. Вот.
Revelio.
Ладно, пойдем покупать растения.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor?
Revelio. Good for you. Getting all those goblins a hiding. You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Пипец.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins
Ну,
away.
как неудивительно, можно, в принципе. Можно. Вполне даже.
Such a wee bairn gaeing a
Потому что
crack
как раз у
again.
меня по тайму
Pardon me?
время истекло.
Might I ask a favor of you?
Сейчас давай возьмем вот это задание.
Hello,
И
is there
можно
something I can
будет
help you with?
How do you
перейти
do?
в пик.
I'm Zacharias Tugwood, and I have an
Поинтереснее
exciting
всё-таки,
business
да.
proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate. How magnanimous. Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba pus. Booba do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Бубантюберы.
What precisely are booba? Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates. How on earth did you discover that booba pus clears one's skin? One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure booba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct. I can try and find some for you if I have the time. Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry. Into the Forbidden Forest for booba I hope it's worth the risk.